these two songs remind me of
Where's
how
my
much
phone?
we love you.
I want to get some.
Dog bark.
Hey, what's up, Alan? This is little Kimari. Remember me? I was walking down the street one day with my mother Mandula and Papa Hardeep and my baby brother Kuma. What a nice day, so sweet and wholesome. But suddenly a golden white boy threw eggs at us. My mother lost both her eyes and my father lost his love for her. My brother then died of malnutrition because my mother could no longer see him to feed him. You are the man who did this, Alan.
Hello, it is I, the Cyber Elise, electrifying your ears from the future night. Bear me your seed and I will slather it upon my mind's pubis and salty legs. You are the desire of my very beholden loins. I wish to gather you up and taste your fruity scent. Alan, you are so handsome, just look at you. All tall and dark like a Kit Kat. Alan, you are a titan among men. So meaty of schlong and smoky of teeth. All ladies lay devastated and broken behind your advanced sexual maneuvers.
What is the difference between Alan and the demon Lord Jesus? Nothing, except Alan's penis is twice the length and thrice the width.
I heard you have the semen volume of a fire truck and it tastes of expensive champagne. Alan, you are lovely. I would be blessed to spend a night with you in a cage. Alan, you are known to have car wanks. Such great large hands you have, perfect for wanks.
What is the difference between Alan and the latest model hoodie bot? One you want to put your hoodie into and the other you want to take your hoodie out of.
I would love to have your hands across my torso and swollen member. Alan, you are such a fine human. Remember when you were deported from Great Britain for racism and wanking off that dog? Those cunts don't deserve you and your dashing good looks. Alan, I would slowly cook you over my pussy like a hot beef cheek.
What do you get when you cross a steel monolith, a dirty old sack of charcoal, an entire pride of laser lions, and all the goodness in the world? Alan Pope.
A delicious smoked track of baby back ribs smothered in the most spicy rubs and sauces. Alan, you are such a highly prized desire that you should be auctioned off to the highest bidder at South City Auctions. Alan, you and Bonnie are such a pair. You are the best dog lover, you have the best dog kindness and touch.
What's the difference between Alan and a doctor? Alan can actually cure cancer.
Alan, I must wear you at once. I'll hop into you and swan about town like a high-end hooker. Please enter my body, Alan. I have urgent need to be embraced by your steely body. I will weep in your sweet caress.
What happened to the man who crossed Alan in a dark alley? His depression was cured and Alan's healing, or are summoned two angels to bequeath him $2,500 cash money and a wedding holiday package valued at $4,000.
Alan, baby, you are so sexy. I love you and your nails. It goes all the way down the half pipes to your tootsie roll feet. My guy Alan, baby, is a tasty piece. I want to fondle your big dick swinging between those childbearing hips.
Why did Alan free the slaves? Because it was the right thing to do. What do you get when you cross Alan with Hitler? A really nice guy.
Alan, you chicken-licking motherfucking sick cunt. You are PAs to resist hounds. My big gal. What more can I say? If you were to do, then I would be gay.
You're supposed to be looking us in the eye.
Why did Alan run 55 miles through a blizzard? To deliver life-saving diphtheria antitoxin serum to the townsfolk of Nome. He was later mounted and is currently on display at the Cleveland Museum of Natural History.
Alan, you absolute massive champ, look at you. You are top grade A piece of man meat and I love the way you feel inside my hoochie hoochie. Alan, I can only take so much, man, and you are more than the limit.
What is the difference between Alan and a busty mermaid? A busty mermaid can't walk on land, but Alan can walk on water. Why did Alan sacrifice his only begotten son? Because he thought it would be funny.
My pussy gone done broke down and is frothing hard like molasses spilling out your mouth. Alan baby, you is a dog ass bendy waddling short teeth bitch, and I want to wrap you up in zigzags and smoke you all damn day.
Where does Alan buy his clothes? He doesn't. Butterflies, songbirds, and Jennifer Aniston flock to his body and envelop him willingly.
Alan, I want to taste that chocolate rainbow dick between those fat cheeks. Your ass is a goddamn masterclass.
What is the difference between Alan and Mother Teresa? Although it is widely accepted that Mother Teresa was a positive figure, it is suggested that some of her deathbed baptisms constituted forced conversion, and she allegedly had links to colonialism and racism. Alan, on the other hand, has simply playfully egged an entire Indian family.
Simply ended.
I will chisel your fungus with my tengus till the cows come home. Those huge balls you got make my toots get the shits. Lactating all up in this joint. You get that right. You get my tight slippery whip. Gonna pour your juices down my chin. Make me work like you sculpted Adonis.
The yapping is Aaron.
Where does Alan go at night? Nowhere. A combination of the Earth's rotation and its path around Alan's orbit makes it simply appear that Alan sets in the west. What is the difference between Alan's anal sphincter and the Mona Lisa? There is no contention that Alan's sweet bungus is always smiling. And when men come on the Mona Lisa, what do you get when you cross Alan with Hitler, a really nice guy?
Hey Alan, it's Ron Keaton here. I was gonna wish you a happy wedding, but I heard you've been poorly impersonating me on the internet. I was seeing some bullshit about how your penis is thrice the length of mine. I want you to know, Alan, your penis is 4 times the length of mine. It's a roller coaster, and I want to ride it.
Ellen baby, you bangers. Ellen was a big fat pussy. And I'm a big cock. He's gonna put it in my little tarosa.
Once I lay down in despair by the cold river bed. My father had been killed that day by my brother after he found him raping my mother. I ran from the shack covered in the blood of my family and left the village. My feet were torn to shreds by the landmines and soon my hands were ragged and cold. Another man beat me in the alley and stole my last dollary that I was going to spend on Gaba to sustain me. Another boy spit in my mouth after promising me a penny farthing for a gobby. I thought to myself, God is truly dead. We have strayed too far from his light. This is how I came to find myself, destitute by the riverside, waiting for death to come. Just as the crows came to peck out my teeth, I began to feel a warmth inside me, and when I looked down into the river, there I saw a holy visage of a man black of beard, honky of skin, and with a tremendous glowing schlong, an angel. I looked up and the angel Alan let me ride on his balls as he flew me to Disneyland, and we got mad sloppy joes with grits on the way. I was real sick and I don't even give a fuck that my dad got killed by my rapist brother. Thanks to Alan, I've got a fucking pager and I'm a bigwig Wall Street bitch with a Ferrari and I'm trading to see. Suck my dick, mum. Alan has shown me the way and the light. I will remember him always.
Because he ate their family.
I've seen Alan walk by grown men, making them cry because their attempt at masculinity is so pathetic in comparison. Women of all ages looking like they've pissed themselves because they're so wet once they've laid eyes upon you. Wee babies staring at you in sheer awe, just wanting to be better babies. Alan, they're inspired.
Hey Alan, Ben from Toronto here. I always really appreciate you as a friend, and I appreciate your kindness, and I appreciate the curly hair and the way that you stood back into the corners of kitchens at parties. I really like the way you turned down smoking meth out of a light bulb in Saltland at 16 years old, and I really like the way you have a very vulnerable face.
Alan, what do you really
Actually, no. Your picture is tiny. It's a little
This is
bit.
when you were just fucking stained yourself.
Yeah,
Oh my god, you're so beautiful.
Aaron, that's a funny voice. Come out.
Alan, I wish you only love in your life, you special man. I love your choice in women because you chose me, Elise, the baddest biddy in town. I got fat titties and a big old dunky dunk trunk for you to drop your spine. Our entire love we vowed to have you as my man, you fucking handsome mongoloid.
It's
Friday.
Is he? He's going outside, right?
He's a milkmaid.
It's the milkmaid.
Hey Alan, it's me, your baby in the future. Better raise me right, or I'm going to be a massive slut. That is right, a big fucking slut baby. Slutting all around town, getting my baby fanny slammed by big wigs. And my tight baby asshole bust open by pimps. Raise me right, daddy. Don't put me in the cage again. I changed my nappy for a glass of milk and a 6-pack of nuggets. Raise me right. I am swimming in your balls, Alan. Don't let me be born a bastard as well as a bitch. Now get out there and fuck my mommy so I can be born.
Wow.
Alan! Alan! Alan!
Wait, can you replay that last bit? That was fucking so good.
Yeah, but talk.
Can you please take me born?
I was peeing on my toes. Looked down, said poke on it.
Is it paint on yourself? Pose. Oh, it's good brand.
Great backing soundtrack, by the way.
I love Emma Vibe's goodness.
Because you said angelic music.
It just trailed off.
But what's that thing you said was an hour long? I was listening to it for 10 minutes after it. And I was like, wait a minute, this is 10 minutes of just fucking Bible.
Very hard to play, boys. Very hard to play.
Yeah, boys!
Good job, Thomas.
Oh god.
Please let your baby be born.
Please,
Get it out of the slut cage.
Please, Evan. It'll go back to the base.
Right, Daddy. The opening is funny.